Is it time to buy or sell SuperCom stock? In this video, we will explore SuperCom in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 5th of September, 2025, our system has ranked SuperCom as a strong buy candidate, awarding it a score of 5.64. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 33.2% since we first identified SuperCom as a buy candidate just 14 days ago. This represents an average return of 2.37% each day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock has broken through a very wide and weak rising short-term trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. If there is any pullback, there will now be support at the level of $11.92, which may present a second opportunity for growth. According to fan theory, $14.78 will be the next possible peak level, potentially serving as a resistance point that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 6.43% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from negative 25.44% to negative 1.84%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of 57.54%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 2.80% to 140.09% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $13.28 and $31.02. Our latest daily update for SuperCom includes the headline, SuperCom stock upgraded from buy candidate to strong buy candidate after Wednesday trading session. The SuperCom stock price increased by 3.03% on the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 24th of September, 2025. It rose from $12.54 to $12.92. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 8.37% with a low of $12.52 and a high of $13.57. The price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and is up by 36.72% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume also increased on the last day, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 28,000 more shares were traded than the previous day. Overall, 173,000 shares changed hands for approximately $2,230,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $18.95. While the lowest price was $2.96. Currently, the price is 31.82% or $6.03 below the 52-week high and 98.69% or $977.08 below the all-time high on the 8th of January, 2018, when the price reached $990. SuperCom is achieving significant successes. In the past month, it secured a national electronic monitoring contract in Germany worth $7 million, displacing a 2-decade incumbent. This marks the company's 9th deployment in the area of domestic violence monitoring across different countries. This accomplishment follows a series of contract additions in the United States, including new projects in Wisconsin and Alabama this summer, which represent entries into the 12th and 11th new states, respectively. Additionally, there was an award in Northern California valued at up to $2.5 million over 5 years. Financially, the company reported revenue of approximately $14.2 million for the first half of 2025, with second quarter revenue nearing $7.1 million and robust gross margins around 61%. Management described this period as a record for profitability. In the short term, these modular, recurring electronic monitoring contracts and the recent success in Germany can enhance market sentiment, attract renewed investor interest, and elevate expectations for near-term revenue and annual recurring revenue. Over the long term, expanding penetration in U.S. states and securing sovereign contracts will help build scale, generate recurring revenue, and improve margins, which could support a higher valuation if execution remains strong. However, key risks persist, including the timing of execution, reliance on a limited number of contracts, and the liquidity challenges faced by this micro-cap company, which could amplify both opportunities and risks. Analysts have assigned SuperCom stock a general buy rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as buy and the price-to-book ratio as buy. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as buy. The following signals have been identified for SuperCom. The chart today shows mostly positive signals. SuperCom stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is observed from the relationship between these two indicators as the short-term average exceeds the long-term average. Should there be downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $11.92 and $10.22. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, August 25, 2025, and since then, the stock has increased by 46.49%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 22 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 9 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 12 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 11 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 15 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 89 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 77 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SuperCom. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $10.46 and $10.08. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could cause the stock to decline to the next support level. In this case, SuperCom finds support just below today's level at $10.46. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $10.08 and $9.73. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, demonstrating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $1.05 between its high and low, or 8.37%. Over the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 8.37%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SuperCom, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the P/E ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low P/E ratio could indicate a lack of expectation for the company's future performance or suggest that the stock is undervalued, pointing to a potential buying opportunity. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 13th of November, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SuperCom. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, SuperCom has its first support level at $10.46. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SuperCom from multiple analyst sources is buy. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on August 28, 2009, when John Heil performed an insider sale of 326,167 shares of common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $12.33, which represents a decline of 4.53%. This stock experiences very high daily movements, resulting in significant risk. The relative strength index, calculated over a 14-day period, stands at 77, further amplifying the risk involved. However, there is a buy signal stemming from a pivot bottom identified 21 days ago. Is SuperCom stock a good buy? Several short-term signals appear positive, and the stock has broken its upward trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. We conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for SuperCom stock to perform well in the short term. Our analysis has been upgraded since the last evaluation, moving from a buy to a strong buy candidate. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 25th of September, we expect SuperCom to open higher by 8.25 cents, starting at a price of $13. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.